A lot of times, this was the problem with needing facts, evidence, statistics, and qualifications, especially qualifications. There was something very sinister going on with wanting and needing qualifications, as much as people did, and it was very weird for a long time. The qualifications, and most times I mention it, is already going to revolve college and career. And when I say qualifications, I'm not saying only the degree or only the training or only the ability to actually know how to do your job successfully and effectively. Okay? I'm talking about just people thinking about what you should know or not know in the first place. People are very stubborn with what they think they know or what they think they have control over. We got into that before. We primarily, like, as well, control is an illusion. In not literally, but in every other sense, it has already been very facetious that people think that they know what they're doing when they don't. And so a lot of times with qualifications, the problem is that you tell someone, well, you need to know this, that, and the third, and I need evidence that you need to know that. So if you didn't already know it, I'm not going to trust you. This is something that pissed me off between high school and college. I would give my friends advice that was maybe unsolicited, but at least I knew what I was doing. And there's a way to explain that without actually needing the evidence that you can know in the first place. Exhibit A, teaching French in advanced placement to my friend in advanced placement. This, of all people, this piece of shit girl, it was someone who actually bullied me in high school towards the end. I almost got expelled before I got my high school diploma because of this piece of shit. And it's like, she would cause drama in a way that she thought was victim mentality. And you probably already heard about it before on this channel, but basically what happened was that I would teach her a little bit of advanced placement French, and she said that there was no way I should know what that is, not only because I'm in regular education, but because I don't even share classes with her in the first place. She has the most prejudiced attitude in spite of being in National Honor Society and advanced placement at that point in her life. She's even has friends with very insightful people like me, and she's that prejudiced. And it's like, you've got to be kidding me, right? And then the same deal with Exhibit B, where in college I'm trying to teach algebra, intermediate level algebra to a friend of mine, and she keeps laughing and giggling because she thinks I have no idea how to teach her what it is. And it's like, can you give me a break? Like, just because you don't know that I don't know it doesn't mean that it's guaranteed that I don't know anything about it. It's very frustrating. People have a very back answer, like even truly good people and well-meaning people and very well-reinforced good positive people have the same attitude towards qualifications. They actually think that you have to know exactly what you're doing. That well, I'm gonna give an environmental bot level, like, well, that's like positive example, well, that's kind of like walking a destination without knowing where you're going. EB, you've already been wrong about that easily. If that's a curiously given Stringer's kind of example, you've already been wrong. How awkward is that, curveball? Right? Right? So it's like, to say the least, or the most. And then here's the thing with results. The circuit greaser for extraction from what you think you need to do. I mean, I don't blame Jason Nova for wanting the facts that bad from the news or even just research in general. So work citations. I don't have a problem with that. But turkey greasing results all the damn time isn't just so much that it's exhausting. There's illegitimate truth to you wanting the results all the time. Now, when some cynical philosopher or theosophist tells you a difference between truth and fact, that can seem a little wicked at first, and that's why Mr. Nate was never a drinking drink in the first place. I'm not going to tell him that he's poisonous for telling me, hey, there's a difference between truth and fact. You know, I might have a little trauma with him in the first place. But turkey greasing the results all the time, needing qualifications in a way that you'll understand in the meantime, insightfully or not, and even someone who's insightfully evil, that can be its own difference there. Telling a good story isn't about proving that slice of life is a lie. It is about proving that you know what your own tragedy is telling you because everyone has a tragedy.